This yearly campaign kicked off over the weekend.
The moustache is calling. Come together, grow together, raise funds, save lives.
Mental health and suicide prevention, prostate cancer, and testicular cancer. Movember is taking them all on. And we've got Catherine Corriveau. She is the Director of Policy and Advocacy for Movember Canada, and she joins us this morning to tell us how we can support this great initiative. Good morning to you, Catherine.
Good morning, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Listen, I remember when Movember started all those years ago, it was about prostate cancer. Now it's just taken on so much. It's grown. It's about mental health. It's about conversation. It's about, of course, your men's health. How are you tackling all of this? This has really grown, and it's really important too.
Yeah, well, you probably remember it happening a long time ago, 19 years ago, actually.
Yeah.
So it's been around for a while. And you know what? When we think about men's health today in 2025, there's a lot of big questions. I think one of them is what it means to be a man, which has changed a lot since we started as an organization almost 2 decades ago. But for us, you know, when we think about what makes a man healthy, there's a bunch of different variations that come into play, but there's a couple of key factors that play no matter what health issues we're thinking about, from sort of harmful masculinity norms that prevent men from talking, sort of health literacy gaps, but there's also, you know, an understanding that whatever the health issue, it has an impact on the men, on their community, on their loved ones. So we thought we would tackle the whole thing, the whole package.
I love that. I mean, I see you've got this book here, and it says The Real Face of Men's Health.
Yeah. So this is a report we just published in June, actually, in Canada. So we were trying to paint the picture, and please. Paint the picture of men's health in Canada. So understanding, you know, how are they doing? How, you know, what are some of the challenges? What some of the opportunities? And a couple of the key findings is that too many men are dying too young in Canada, largely of preventable causes. You know, and in 2023, that was 75,000 men who died prematurely, so before the age of 75. You know, and this has an impact on them, on the economy, on our families, our caregivers, and you know, we want to make sure we're building the systems to adapt to this, and so this report sort of tackles this.
I just think that it's grown into such a very large movement, and now taking on studies and reports and revealing reports. It's so much more than just growing a mustache here. How can folks get involved?
Well, I will say, growing your mo is still the best way to get involved.
Very cool.
So we encourage it, and it's never too late. So you can grow your mustache, you can move your body, you can sort of mow your own way if you want to climb a mountain and get people to fundraise with you. You can donate, you can host a moment. So there's a bunch of ways to get involved during the month. You can start today, you can start Movember 1st. So, you know, we all have a brother, a cousin, a loved one, a father, and this is for everyone.
It is. Okay, so Catherine, from this report, what were some of the most startling facts that really kind of raised an eyebrow with you that you feel that people should know about?
Yeah, well, I think that the level at which men are dying is really like 2 out of 5 men who won't make it to 75 in this country is a jarring number. You know, suicide is a huge problem for men. It's the second leading cause of death for men ages 15 to 44. It's also really expensive. It costs Canadian taxpayers $12.4 billion in 1 year. And so I think there's a real opportunity here to think about men's health as an opportunity for change and through systems change. So we're really excited to be working with government around some of this now, and to make sure that men's health is part of our agenda.
Okay, and we can get all that information, ca.movember.com.
Correct.
Great. This is really important stuff. Movember has begun. Catherine Corriveau, thank you very much for coming on and just bringing to light some of the stats there, the numbers that are quite startling as far as men's health is concerned. Thank you again.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.